There's that eyebrow in action. Please welcome Dwayne Johnson. Mars bar?
Yeah, please. Thank
He looks convinced, though, doesn't it?
Very much so.
Isn't that horrible? It's horrible. You ever done that? You ever had someone look through your poo for medical purposes?
Shit, no. No. No, God, no.
OK, Dwayne, it's great to have you on the show.
It's good to be back. Thank you.
Last time we had you on the show, we were referring to you mainly as The Rock, and I know you're now moving on from that, and really, you're not going to be known as The Rock for much longer.
Well, no, correct. Like, moving forward, just as an actor, wanted to be billed as Dwayne Johnson because it's my name. And
you're only going to get certain parts as The Rock, aren't you? That's the thing. If you want to move ahead, I guess you have to...
Well, you know, that's a good point. But what I want to do, I really wanted to make it a natural, seamless transition. You know, I never wanted to make a big deal about it. You know, from the last time I was on, I think I'm just The Rock at that time.
The Rock,
so I just wanted it to happen naturally, and it has. And, you know, I'm familiar. It's just The Rock has become what it is, which is just a nickname. You know, like...
I'm personally relieved because when I used to tell people you come on the show, they thought I was talking about a Chinese cooking implement. So it's made my life a lot easier. If no one else's.
Wait, you can't say The Rock?
Well, don't go on about it now.
No, just saying.
I let you in on the joke, and now you're making me feel small.
No, just saying you can't. So what? Like, what's the weather like? Is it rainy? I mean, what?
I can't believe it.
I'm sorry.
Try to be nice to someone. OK, do you miss that? That was really when you were wrestling that you first got known as that, of course. Do you miss those days? You don't wrestle at all professionally anymore, or even for fun? You don't do any of that kind of stuff?
No, well, just, you know, a little drink now and then I do it. But no, I retired 5 years ago, quietly retired. I thanked everybody who I need to thank, and I quietly got out.
How long were you a wrestler for?
Full-time from 97 to 2001.
Wow, so that's quite a long one, because it's a tough game.
Yeah.
And you looked in stuff, you know, we see professionals like, you know, you see boxers or you see wrestlers get often their ears are a bit puffed up and they've got that. You didn't sustain any injuries at all?
On the inside.
The soul?
The soul, yes. The soul. Soul was fractured.
Can I be honest with you? That's American-style wrestling.
Yes.
That's what you were doing. And that really is... It's really not a tough game compared to the wrestling you have over here. I don't know if you're familiar with British wrestling?
You can familiarise me.
It used to be huge news on TV. You don't see it so much anymore. It used to be a big deal. We had wrestlers who, yes, you're a fit man, but we had, I don't wish to be mean, but proper athletes.
Well, give me an example.
I will do. Be patient. Giant haystacks. Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
You heard of Big Daddy?
I heard of Big Daddy.
Okay. You think you could have taken Big Daddy in your heyday?
That's my nickname in the bedroom, as a matter of fact. Boy.
Yeah, he's the original.
I could have taken him to the warehouse.
He's the original Big
He is,
Daddy.
of course, yes,
well,
I
let's
remember.
have a look at this in action and see what you think of British wrestling.
And now this big man is in trouble. I thought Big Daddy was heavy. He's about 24 and a half stone, but this man almost doubles it. And he should... Oh! As Big Daddy made his match on the body check. I think Big Daddy's going to have to wrestle a bit here, not rely on the body check anymore. He'll get that check in all right. Can he get up? That's the bottom. He'll break the ring if he goes on jumping on it. And the full crash as Big Daddy holds him down.
That's wrestling.
That is. Wow.
10 months later, the man in black gave birth to twins.
All right.
That's a different...
That's just sexy when I see that.
That's a great outfit as well, isn't it?
It's great. I love that.
But you guys, the American wrestlers, you're big, buff, worked out guys.
Well, a lot of those guys are. A lot of those guys are really big. But no, but when I was in it, I never cared about being like the biggest guy. I just wanted to be usually the most entertaining and.
But you were what I believe the vernacular is ripped when people can see muscles and stuff like that.
The vernacular actually, Johnathan, is svelte.
Svelte.
Svelte. Yes.
Svelte? No, you were ripped.
Wait, I was whipped?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Let it go, Dwayne. Let it go. All right. I'm trying to move on from that like you're trying to move on from The Rock.
Okay. There you go. Good.
Yeah, I had to roll it. Now, do you still keep in shape? I guess, you know, people want to see a healthy guy, but you still work out as much as you used to? Is it
Sure.
a different regimen?
Actually more.
No, really?
Yeah, usually more. I adjusted my training. I like to train, especially now. You know, life is so hectic, and all of our lives are just so crazy because it's all relative.
So it's a good stress buster?
It's a completely good stress buster. I like to get away, and it's my sanctuary a lot of times. I could get away from all the craziness around me.
How much time do you spend working out in a given week?
In a given week, I'm not too sure, but it's usually an hour and a half every day. So.
As you may or may not know, I am in very fine shape myself for a man of my age.
Oh, I
Don't,
do?
your face
No.
actually fell then.
No, I was going to say.
His face actually fell. It was the very definition of a falling face.
No, I can tell you the muscle the muscle softeners you're taking are working very well. No, I'm only kidding. You look great. From the last time I saw you, you've lost weight, right?
I've put on about a stone since last time. Yeah, deliberately, of muscle. Hard muscle.
I can tell.
Covered with a thick layer of protective fat, so I don't get damaged. Do you use weights and that kind of thing?
I do, but I like a lot of stretching too, because there's a lot of active stretching that you can do. So I've got like a stability ball, and I'll just do that.
We have one of those here. This is a stability ball. Although Gillian McKee thought this was something I passed earlier. And what would one use the ball for? How would you use the ball in your exercise? Because you can't do there's nothing to lift there, so you lean on it, or what do you do?
Well, yeah, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of things you could do other than just letting it fall off your desk. But you could do sit-ups on it, for example.
You could do a sit-up on the ball?
You can do it.
That'd be ridiculous.
No, it's not at all. You can do it.
All right, show me a sit-up on the ball.
You want to try it?
Well, I want you to show me first.
I want you to try it.
I'll try it, but you've got to show me first. Also, I'm going to warn you in advance, I will probably break wind if I do an exercise.
I'm sure, and it might smell like Vaseline. Here, come on.
In your dreams, handsome.
Hi, this
Girlfriend.
is a different show.
Okay.
That's awful. Oh, there's a lot of class on
and a
this show.
piano live on TV.
Okay, I'll do it once, and then you can do it.
What? You can't do more than one?
No, I'm saying I'll do one. I'll just show you the.
Oh, right, okay, come on then.
All right, just come here. It's very,
Do that.
very
That's
easy.
sitting.
See that? And you just come up.
I wish I wasn't
sit-ups.
standing right here.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, this is a dream come true
So
for you.
that's
Okay,
easy.
let's
That's
try.
easy.
Try it.
All right. Okay.
Don't let one go.
Right. All right.
Boy, you do have a big tongue.
Oh.
Ah.
Ooh, that's easy. It's just rolling on a ball.
No, you shouldn't. Don't roll it. Don't roll it on your.
Where's the fun in not rolling it?
Just.
Oh.
Will you bring your legs up and at least steady yourself with your feet. There you go.
It's like you. I've got quite slippy soles on my shoes.
That's the problem, right? There you go.
Oh, that's easy. I did twice as many as you then.
You did.
Keely actually looks quite horrified about what I was showing him.
Well, she's been drinking.
Give her that. So so you mainly work out using the ball?
No, I mean, those are just like warm-up exercises.
So that's for your stomach there?
That's for your stomach, yes.
Okay, and so you would move on to weights, press-ups, that kind of stuff, the usual stuff?
Move on to weights, and, you know, usually depending on what the role is, I'll adjust and modify my training.
Okay, tell us about the movie. You made a deliberate move away from your previous movies, I guess, here, because I've seen you in... initially, I knew you from action films.
Sure.
And this new one is an out-and-out family film, isn't it?
Sure, it's a big family comedy. It's called The Game Plan, and... you know, I've always been drawn to comedy. It's just before I was only getting action material.
Well, you've always struck me as being someone who has a very good sense of humour, and certainly even in the movies, when you're in action movies, there was a kind of playfulness about them.
Sure, sure, and I enjoyed that, and I always enjoyed playing on that. And you know, for me, I always find it really unique and special if you could, as you know, if you can make people laugh and feel good. They came to me with this idea. It regarding the script, I loved it. Love what it was. Big family comedy with Disney, which, you know, being a dad,
Disney rules the children's world, of course, doesn't
Disney
it?
rules.
You know, and they make those kind of family films better than just about anyone else.
That's right.
You enjoyed the process, no doubt, of making this. Was it fun making a film where it didn't involve as much exertion as the other ones?
I loved it. I loved it. And I think, you know, any day you could come to the set and the material is just funny. It's not heavy, it's not weighty or anything like that. It's just funny and you're having fun and you're making a good movie. And that's what we set out to do, was to make a classic movie that had a lot of heart.
This is a fun film. I saw it with my kids today. My daughter adored it. And my boy, who I thought might be a bit, not sneery, but, you know, he's 13 now. He sat there, he laughed along, he loved it too. So
good,
you know,
because he's at that age.
Well, he's not started that yet.
That thing, yes.
Yeah, well, I know, because I check his bookmarks on the computer upstairs.
You have to.
Oh, yeah. Just hope no one checks mine. You never been in a porn movie, have you?
What's that? Porn?
Have you ever been in one?
Oh, many.
I saw one the other day and there was a bloke who looked a bit like you in it.
How could you tell? I like it. I like it.
No, he had control of all his limbs. Suggesting he was disabled in some way.
Yeah, that trick arm, that was the problem.
It wasn't Edward Penis Hands, no. An actual movie, by the way.
Is it?
Hey, you like
it's like Rambone. I know, it's my favorite. No,
okay, Rambone, is that one? Do you remember when Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves came out? There was one you could buy actually called Throbbing Hood. Okay, well, how do we get to this? 1 minute talking about Disney, then you have to drag it down to your level.
And then you're talking about your collection, I know.
You've been checking my bookmarks, haven't you?
I have. Oh, it's fantastic.
Right, let's have a look at this is the Rock.
Let's go to a Disney movie now.
Walt is spinning somewhere. And
Mickey, hey, fella, what are you doing?
Stop it, Goofy! Stop it, Goofy! Stop it! Oh, my God. Goofy, stop it! I was only playing. Pluto, put Minnie down.
Pluto? Now the dog is in it. Now it's
Pluto
animal.
a dog?
Yes, it's animal porn. Stop it.
Oh, no, Goofy's the cow-dog hybrid. Oh, so that's okay.
That's okay, the hybrid.
Okay, never mind that. Let's calm down.
I only bring class to this show.
Yeah, every time. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
This is Dwayne Johnson in Game Time. That's your family movie plans for the weekend sorted. Much as loved it. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
So you made that movie, that's done, that's dusted, that's finished. Have you filmed anything else in between that and now? Is there anything yet to come out?
Sure, yeah. Got a big comedy coming out with Steve Carell and Anne Hathaway called Get Smart.
Based on the TV series with The Spy. I love that show.
Oh, it's fantastic. Very, very funny movie. And I'm getting ready to shoot a big action movie called Race to Witch Mountain.
Race to Witch Mountain. Is that a Disney film as well?
It is, right.
Because they used to have a Witch Mountain years ago.
Yes. So
I had Betty Davis in, didn't he?
Yeah, good memory.
I'm a film critic. What do you mean, good memory?
No, good, that's right. No, good memory. Good memory. It is. Good memory.
Stop being so condescending. What's your background? What's your family background? Because I believe your mother, is she Samoan? Is that right? From the... No, where is Samoa?
Samoa is in the southern Pacific Islands. It's part of the
South Sea Island.
South Pacific Islands. There's Hawaii and Samoa and Tahiti and Fiji and Tonga. My mom's Samoan and my dad's black.
Okay. So your dad's like we would call an African-American these days, I guess. Is that right?
Yeah.
Where's he from originally?
Canada.
So he's from Canada?
Yeah.
So not an African-American, an African-Canadian?
African-Canadian, right.
Oh, you've got to be so careful.
I know. I know, right?
We don't upset the Canadians. And so your mother's Samoan. And are you in touch with Samoan culture? Do you feel that as part of your heritage? Do you ever go back to Samoa?
Sure, yeah. I've been back there a couple of times. And, you know, the Samoan culture is a very, very strong culture. It's a very proud culture. But I'm very proud of what I am, being half black and half Samoan. I have, my tattoos represent...
I wondered about that. I saw a bit of it peeping out there, and it did look somewhat like a tribal tattoo of the old sort.
It is. In Polynesian culture, tattooing is very important, very meaningful. So symbolically, it tells a story of my life, of what's important to me, like family and success and failure. And there's a lot of different symbols that kind of go all the way around. And what we do for movies, we just cover it. My makeup artist covers them.
Because it's something important to you, therefore, are you
Sure.
do you keep on adding to it as your life changes?
No. We're pretty much done with it now. And the last time I was in Samoa, the king of Samoa had actually he bestowed a High Chief title on me, and to have a High Chief title bestowed upon you is a great honor.
Sure, that sounds like that's a pretty big deal. It
was really wonderful.
Yeah, is there a big ceremony involved?
There's a huge ceremony involved, sure. And I took my entire team, who's with me now, I took them to Samoa, and they were there. They were witnessing it. It was really beautiful.
Do you wear the tribal gear when you're there? Do you have the outfit you put on? Because they have a tribal tradition of clothing which goes way back. I've seen photographs. And it's very exotic to our eyes, but it must be quite...
Sure, absolutely. There's...
Dwayne, let me... Sorry, I believe... That's your grandfather, am I right in thinking?
Yeah.
Look at that. He's a fine figure of a man.
That's my grandfather, yeah.
What's he holding there? What's going on there?
Well, that is the attire of a
High Chief,
so he was a
Paramount
High
High Chief. His name was
High Chief Peter Maivia, and he was a wonderful man, and he was a
great professional wrestler, too.
Really? So
As a matter of fact, he learned how to wrestle here, and
He came over here?
Yeah, in London, yeah.
Wow. So when you were made, you said you were made a king, not a king, you were made a
High
chief,
Chief.
a High Chief. Did you wear that sort of outfit as well?
I wore some of it, yes, and then the wraparound that he has is a gift, and
That's all handmade, and when it's given with the highest honor.
Wow. That must have been a proud moment for you.
It was one of the proudest moments of my life. I was very honored.
I must admit, when I go back to Leytonstone, I just get bricks thrown at me. What a great thing, and how lovely to be having the success you are and have that kind of cultural heritage as well.
I'm very lucky. I think everybody should be in tune with their culture, whatever the culture is.
Okay, well, look, how nice to see you again, Dwayne. It's a pleasure to have you on. I very much enjoy your company. You're such a sort of charming character, and you don't take yourself too seriously, and you're just fun to be around.
Thank you, my man.
How nice to have you here. Good luck with the game plan. You won't need it. It's going to be a successful movie because it's a fun family Disney movie. Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you very
Mr.
much.
Dwayne Johnson.
Thank you.
That was great. Thank you, Dwayne.
Thank you.
Dwayne Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.